3 key movements to our work starting together for the benefit of posture, core strength and control, and foot strength for better movement or better exercise in general. I'm actually I really love these exercises because they are often the things that are quick wins that many people miss because they're not exactly exciting or impressive to look at. So number 1 is what I call an upper back isometric hold. This is to build awareness and strength to gain better posture, and then the other benefits of that are when we start doing certain exercises, you'll already understand where your posture needs to be and what to activate to get the most out of those given exercises. The second exercise is pelvic tilt. That is all about spine articulation, so understanding how you move your spine and how also you engage your core at a very low level, familiarises yourself with where your pelvis needs to be in space, what angle it needs to be at, what is neutral spine. That relates again to a load of different exercises. And then the third one I mentioned is foot shorteners. That is about contracting the arch of each foot so that you build not only a high arch, but it's important that you build some strength in that arch so that when you move, when you run, the arch does not collapse. It supports your weight. Starting off with the upper back contraction, laying down as I am here in the kitchen, arms at 45 degrees. What you're doing, I'll turn sideways so that you can see. If it's done wrong, you'll brace the shoulders up like this. Now I'm exaggerating to make it totally obvious, but you want to drop the shoulders down away from the ears, and I'm relaxing the hands. The arms are at a 45 degree angle here, and then you're breathing in, you're breathing out, and you're squeezing approximately 50% of your strength for a breath or 2. And relax. So that's 1 rep. So 1 more. Take a breath in, breathe out, squeeze into the ground, send the shoulders away from the ears, relax the neck, breathing in, breathe out, relax, and that's another rep there. So this is emphasizing the upper back strength, but relaxation of the muscles at the side of the neck and the neck itself. The next exercise was the pelvic tilt. So here you will see that I am rolling, get the right angle, I'm rolling my pelvis off, and then I'm laying my spine down. So it's not just coming down flat and hollow, it's coming down by rolling up and rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. So I'm laying my back out and then I'm peeling my back off. In terms of breathing, you want to breathe in, do nothing. As you breathe out, roll up. Hold that midway point. I'm not going too high, so I'm keeping level with my legs. And then take a breath in, and breathe out and lay the spine down. We'll go 1 more rep. Breathe in, do nothing. Breathe out, roll up. Hold. Breathe in, do nothing. Breathe out, roll down. And that was the second rep. The emphasis there really is about mobilizing the spine and then laying the spine down, looking out for any tension in the back and taking your time either up or down through that. So as I roll up, you see my pelvis turn this way, and then as I roll down, you'll see my pelvis roll that way and lay back out. The last emphasis here is to send the knees this way and to extend the spine this way. So we're emphasizing the length and space, if you like, between the vertebrae as we come up and as we come down. Then that last exercise, really important for runners, those that are starting new leg routines, Having a strong arch will keep your knee, your ankle, hip, and even benefit your posture, but it will keep those lower limb joints in line. So just to explain the importance first, if the arch is collapsing, then the knee is rolling in. This affects the whole chain. So with this exercise, I'll demonstrate it here with a piece of kitchen towel. What we're looking to do is to, you see there, I'm crunching that towel up. I'm shortening the overall foot length by contracting the muscle in the arch there. You see it from a different angle. I'm working the arch there. And just, whoops, this foot screwed up my prop now. So you see there, contracting. We're just taking sort of normal speeds on the breath out. I suppose it seems silly to have to breathe with the foot, but it just gives you an idea of timing and pace there. There we have it, 3 very important exercises. The upper back isometric contraction for posture, strength, control and understanding. The pelvic tilt, again for posture, core control, aligning the back and the pelvis in the right position that we then apply to other exercises. And then finally that foot shortening, which means with the added strength, the foot's going to stay planted, it's not going to collapse. And that's why many people get bad knees from doing leg exercises. I'm looking forward to some feedback from you on those, how you're getting on. I would say start off by doing them 3 times a week, do 30 reps of each. It is then a very doable micro workout that you can do between, work stints if you're working from home, or you can do it first thing in the morning when you get home from work if you're traveling, in a hotel room, pretty much anywhere. But if you could aim to start off 3 times a week and then working up maybe to every day if you have the enthusiasm and space. Enjoy those because they are very beneficial and they are foundational exercises to our work together.